So these are general guidance for reaching Microsoft Forms. We need to visit forms.office.com. It is a Microsoft initiative on which similar forms to the Google we we can access for taking surveys, for creating quiz. If you don't have any login ID for it, you need to create it and then you can use it. How to create a quiz? For creating a quiz, we need to go to New Quiz tab. Under that, we have to access questions. After that, we need to enter name of the quiz, sub detail of the quiz, and then we need to press Add New. Once we are done with it, a new window will pop up in front of us, and that through that we can create our quiz. So I have accessed forms.office.com. Over here we are having sign in tab with us. I'm going to press sign in tab over there, and login window will pop up in front of me. If I have my login ID available with Microsoft, then easily I can enter it and I can access Microsoft form. If you don't have, you need to create one. So I'm going to enter my Microsoft login details over here, and then I'm going to press next. It will ask for my password. I have already stored my password in my system, so I will press sign in. So this is the Microsoft window available for me through which I can create a survey for customer feedback, for post evaluation, for event feedback analysis, or for creating a quiz. In our today's session, we are going to create a quiz. So I'm going to press on new quiz. It will shows two tabs over here, one for questions, second for responses. Responses we are going to discuss later. Now I'm going to click on quizzes. It will ask for name of the quiz, that is test for project management. It can also sub details of the test as class test 1, for which class we are conducting, etc. And then we need to press add new. Then it will ask us which kind of test we want to conduct. There are multiple choices available with us. One that is more preferred, that is choice based MCQ question test. Second, text quiz. In this quiz, we can access rating given by the students and on which date that test is executed. So we will select choice based quiz. Next window that will pop up in front of me, which will ask for questions. So I'm going to write here one question. So I have written one question over here. In that question, I can insert media, images or video also. So if I want to enter image over here, I will click on image. From my system, if I want to insert an image, I will go for upload. So after I press upload button, it will ask path for an image. So I will go to image path, and from that I will select an image. So with my question, image is loading over here. As you can see, along with my question, image is also inserted in this quiz. After that, we have to write multiple answers or single answers and some wrong entries. So CPM stands for critical path method. That is the correct answer. Critical payment method and critical path measurement. I have inserted two additional options for answering this quiz. So as you can see, whenever I'm moving my cursor on this answers on right hand side, it is showing delete button, it is showing additional comment button, and it is also indicating the correct answer. So my correct answer is first one, that's why I will select this tick. So it will indicate my correct answer as right tick and correct answer. It will help in generating the response. You can add more options over here using this add button, or you can simply deselect it by using delete. Once you are done with the questions, you can select point for it. I will select this question for point 1. Additional features that are available with Microsoft Forms are we can shuffle our options. If I select this, my options will be shuffled for the user. Then drop down, math, subtitle, additional branching, these kind of features are available with us. Similarly, we can go for next question, add new, again a choice based question, add that question over here. As you can see, once we add our question, directly it will take points from the first question. For first question, I have allotted 1 point that is indicated over here. Similar to that for second question, also by default it has taken point 1. Like this, you can create your quiz for Microsoft Forms. Now you want user information along with this. Then for new question, we will select text as an input, and for that input, we are not going to allot any points. Simply mark it to blank. And questions we can enter over here as name of student. Student will enter their name in this box. Similarly, you can get another details from the students like roll number, which has no points along with this, additional details such as class, etc. Once you are done with this, you can take its quick preview on this preview tab. So I'm going to select preview tab. So this is my screen which will appear on computer as well as mobile. So this is a representation for computer's screen on which my test is represented. So my questions are represented over here, and my entry blocks which does not have any weightages with respect to marks, that is also indicated as name of the student, roll number, class, and lastly submit button is available with us. Similar to that, we can access mobile screen. How does it looks on mobile screen? That can also be viewed by using this tab. So it will represent us mobile screen. So this is how my quiz will be represented on a mobile screen. So this is for creating a quiz. For checking the result or accessing the result, we need to go to quiz, select check response. Over there we can see the response given by our users and we can access it in a Excel file. Let us have a quick demo of it. So again we are on Microsoft Form screen. On the screen we have conducted a quiz, that quiz which we conduct, that are represented multiple quizzes I have conducted. So those quizzes are available over here. Once our student access our quiz, it generates the automatic response. So let us take example of this quiz where we have 20 responses. As you can see how many people responded to your quiz, that is also visible over here. So I am going to click on this tab. So this was the quiz which I have conducted for my students. Over there, just beside the question tab, you can see responses. 20 responses are received for this quiz. If I select it, I can access responses given by my students. So this is the overall response. 20 responses are accessed or received by me. Average score for student out of 20 was 15.8, and the quiz status is active. Means student can still access this quiz. We can check the result on this particular tab. Open in Excel, or we can review our answer on the screen itself. It gives analytical results such as how many student access for first question, how many student can have access for second quiz, like that. Detailing is also available on Microsoft Forms. So let us go to open in Excel form. So when we press on Excel file, the Excel file is downloaded on your system and such kind of result is displayed on your screen. It shows ID, how many students have accessed it, start time of the quiz, completion time of the quiz, email ID if we have asked for them, total points obtained by the students, their numbering, roll number details, likewise another details in a column. name of the students, and for which question they got how many points. For individual question, detail result is displayed on this Excel file. As you can see, the detailed result is available over here for 20 questions. In that quiz, 20 questions were there for which student received these points. So this is how you can create a quiz and access the result. The one thing that I forgot to mention, that how to send this quiz. Once you have prepared a quiz, after that over here you can see a send tab. You just need to click on send tab. It will generate a link. You can copy that link and you can paste it on available platforms such as email, WhatsApp, Facebook, etc. You can share this link over there and your student can access your quiz and they can respond to your quiz based depending upon the timeline given by you, and then you can observe their responses on this responses sheet. So this is how we use Microsoft Forms or forms.office.com site for generating a test quizzes quizzes for our students. I hope you like this video and most of your doubts related to generating a online quiz are cleared over here. Thank you for watching this video.